Oh. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Brad Tragick. And once again, I got another music somewhat review. And today I'm going to be talking about Shinedown's album, Leave a Whisper. Now, I know some people say, you didn't even review Shinedown. You didn't even put them in a two band thing. Like, why are you doing an album review? Well, because this is something I want to start doing. Bands that I truly love. I want to start doing their album reviews. And I did Metallica. I did a huge Metallica 20-minute, was it 25 minutes? It was a long video. I think it was 19 minutes long. And I kind of went through and buzzed all the albums and talked about them. Maybe sometime down the road I'll do more Metallica and actually go in depth on the album and talk about them. But today I'm going to be talking about Leave a Whisper, the album review. I'm not going to go track by track and tell you, what songs I like, what songs I didn't like. But I will tell you that Leave a Whisper came out. I wasn't a huge fan of them until they released a few more albums later. But here is the thing. They had Leave a Whisper, and I don't know when. I think they came out with that. 45 was the single. It blew up. The song was amazing. They released a deluxe version with a bunch of different demos and stuff like that on there. But I don't know if that one came out. I'm thinking the one with Simple Man came out, the cover of Leonard Skinner's song. It came out after this somewhat. And there was only Simple Man and I think a couple live tracks or acoustic track. I think it was acoustic track of 45, I think, on there as well. Then they also came out with a deluxe one, I think, down the road after the couple albums. And that's the one I listened to on Spotify. So if I mention a song that might not possibly be on Leave a Whisper, it's probably on the deluxe version. But I did look and see how many songs were on the Leave a Whisper album. And before I did this video today, I looked up some information after my computer decided to load up the browser. Um, it said 12 tracks. Now, another one I looked at, I think it said 14 tracks. So whatever album you get of Leave a Whisper, if you get the one with Simple Man on it, this is the one I'm talking about. Because the one demo and live songs I was listening to on there had like 20 some tracks on it. It was insane. But anyway, so there's a lot of different versions of Leave a Whisper. These are the songs I'm going to talk about today. 2003, the album came out. And 2003 was a huge year for me. And that's time frame. Music was, it boom. And ever since then, it's like, good God, man. If you like any genre of music, you have no problem now in finding music to listen to. There is such a huge, big music thing, and if people will hate the internet, and there's a whole other topic to talk about another time. If internet ruined the music business, there is so much music out there now. Like anybody can make money on music now. That may be kind of the downfall of the music industry right now. And the music industry is scared to kind of go into digital realm because they think they're losing money. They can't figure out how to make money. I don't know. They just need to figure out how to make money. That's the thing. And I think they're starting to understand how to do it in this day and age. But I think it's just concerts. They gotta do more concerts. But anyway, I listened to the CD. It's still great. The CD is awesome. The more I listen to it, there's a lot of tracks on there. I mean, this is one of those bands that almost all their songs on the CD are really extremely good. They may not be the best, but most of them are pretty good. And there's only like 3 or 4 songs probably you're not going to like. And that's a good CD to have. Fly from the Inside, I totally forgot about that song. And supposedly it was like, I think their first single that they released, um, trying to get, noticed. And I totally forgot about that song. I listened to it. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I remember this song. Because I remember, I think it came out first and then 45 came out afterwards. But Fly from the Inside never really kind of got much popularity. 45 came out though, and like I love the song. I know that. I think I remember hearing "Fly from the Inside," and it was like, I liked it, but it wasn't nothing amazing. Um, but after you heard 45, and it kind of showed Brent Smith, who's the vocalist for Shinedown, showed his vocal range and what he could do in that song. Because I think there's a long like hold on a note in that song, and it kind of showed what he could do with his voice. But Shinedown is from Jacksonville, Tennessee, or Jacksonville, Tennessee. Jacksonville, you know Jacksonville is in Tennessee. Anyway, Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know where I'm at today. Anyway, I think I'm in my apartment. Okay. But anyway, Lost in the Crowd was also another one on this CD, and I didn't really hear much about this song, but I do really, really like this song. So if you definitely check out this album on Spotify, YouTube, whatever, definitely check out this song. It's definitely worth listening to that I've never heard anybody talk about. Lost in the Crowd, good song. Burning Bright was a really good song on this CD. 45, like I'm talking about. Simple Man cover, awesome. Other songs to look for on this CD is No More Love, awesome song. Better Version, In Memory, Stranger Stranger Inside? Yeah, Stranger Inside. And this one I wasn't sure if I was gonna like Stranger Inside. I think it was kind of one of the songs I was like, should I put it? And I put it on there because it was actually really good. But yeah, Shinedown, Leave a Whisper, great album. I'm looking forward to doing more album reviews, but this album was definitely worth the listen, worth to write down a lot of stuff to talk about. Um, and in terms of kind of, how better they got as they did more albums. I mean, to this day, like they release an album. I mean, some people probably just automatically pick it up because they know they're going to get good quality music from it. So I mean, it's Shinedown. I mean, I don't know if they put out a bad album, to be honest. I mean, even if you pick up one and it's not the greatest, and there's like two songs you like on there, even the vocals are decent enough to where you can go, okay, it's a Shinedown album. It's just not the greatest, but the money was worth paying to that for them to get probably a nickel out of the proceeds, whatever. Um, but it was worth to do that to show your support for that band because they're going to put out great music in the future. Um, but so Shinedown, yeah, one of my favorite bands, definitely on my list of probably top 20 bands uh, that's currently going on. Um, I mean, if you want to say bands, that are currently still around, definitely top 20. Um, of all time, definitely top 50. They're probably high up there though. They're probably still in my top 20 of all time. But I mean, there's a lot of bands like it's kind of hard to say if I put Doors in front of Shinedown and Pantera in front. Kind of hard. And Manson, kind of. Anyway, but anyway, hope you liked this video. Hope you liked what I talked about. Is it worth picking up the CD? Most definitely. If you see Leave a Whisper at a pawn shop or something for a decent price, pick it up. It's worth $5 to be honest. You see it in the $5 bin at Walmart. Pick it up. It's definitely worth it. If you like good vocals and things like that, great. The music is spot on. I mean, I think as perfect as a band you could possibly get. This band is it. If you like good music, this is definitely in your realm of listening because they can. I mean, and the thing is, I think they've screamed in their songs at some point down the road. They did some screaming and stuff, but for the most part, they're mostly like this regular hard rock. And I don't think at times they can get kind of heavy, but I mean at times I don't think they really get that heavy. They're just basically like just a modern hard rock band. They're nothing heavy, super heavy about them. They're just really just a good rock band. Anyway, if you like Shinedown, let me know down below if you've heard Shinedown, Leave a Whisper, or if you own the album. What is your favorite songs on the CD to listen to? Um, as always, like, comment, subscribe, keep rocking, and keep on listening to music, especially Shinedown.